Hello, if you are watching this recording, it is for our Unit 4 test review for our English 8B second semester. Our objectives, we have quite a few of those, but we've covered them all throughout Unit 4, so that boils down to our learning target of being ready to do well on that Unit 4 test. Some topics to review, we have Antigone by Sophocles that starts in your Classics for Young Readers, page 252. So if you haven't read it, make sure you do so. Then, of course, we have some other topics to review, including main idea, suffix, prefixes, points of view, tone, credible sources, plagiarism, as well as some vocabulary, which includes words with multiple meanings. Now we're going to get started. One thing to keep in mind, since this is a recording, you can pause it and play it back however you need to for your pace, whatever you're doing as far as your review. So if you want to pause it, think about a question, then move on to find out if you are correct with your answer, that would be a great idea. Our first question, which is a characteristic of dramatic point of view? Is it A, it allows the audience to get deep inside a character's head? B, the narrator cannot tell the reader or audience everything. It provides a limited perspective. C, it often uses the pronouns I and me. Or is it D, it more easily allows the audience to make up their own minds about characters? So think about it. One hint is it's a form of third-person point of view. Think what we mean about third-person point of view? The correct answer is D. What is the purpose of the chorus in Antigone? The chorus influences the behavior of the characters. The chorus speaks only to the character of Creon and acts as his advisor. The chorus distracts the audience from the events of the play. Or is it D? The chorus comments on the action of the play and clarifies the situation to the audience. Think about what that chorus does. And our answer here is D. The chorus comments on the action of the play and clarifies the situation to the audience. Which best states the theme audiences in ancient Greece learned from Antigone? Family comes first. Pride goes before a fall. The best plans often come to nothing. It is wise to heed the words of the wise. So hint, what seems to be the overall message? And the correct answer is B. Pride goes before a fall. Why does Antigone use bridal imagery to speak of her imminent death? She recalls her father's marriage and all the trouble it caused. She hopes that Creon will free her in time for her to marry Haman. She wants Ismene to marry and carry on the family line. She grieves that she must marry death rather than Haman. So think about what her overall message is here. Correct answer is D. What is the result of Creon's edict? So, as a hint, we have what edict means here on the board. So is it a civil uprising, the loss of what matters to him, the fall of Thebes, or the downfall of Ismene and Edicles? So think about what happened after he declares the law about burying Polynices, because we know that was his edict. Correct answer is B, the loss of what matters to him. Why does Sophocles allude to mythical figures? Ooh, excuse me. Is it A, to make his drama inaccessible for modern audiences? B, to provide more opportunity for music on stage? To explain why Oedipus killed his father? Or to convey the culture in which the ancient Greeks lived? Hint, authors often goodness, I might have to rephrase that. Authors often write and convey beliefs of their society. Our correct answer is D, to convey the culture in which the ancient Greeks lived. Which word best describes Haman as he talks with his father? Is it logical, immature, uncaring, or submissive? Think about how he tries to reason with his father. The correct answer is A, logical. Tries to show him that idea of reason. What final blow shows the extent of the consequences of Creon's stubborn behavior? The imprisonment of Antigone, the death of Eurydice, the departure of Tiresias, or the death of Haman? So think, who was the last person that Creon lost? The correct answer is B, his wife Eurydice. She was the last one he lost. So how did you do with the questions from Antigone? If you did well, excellent work. If you did okay, you might need to check your notes again. Or if you didn't do so hot, okay, maybe we need to go back, reread Antigone, check those notes over. Or maybe, yikes, I better review that story, check out those lessons in Unit 4 again. So it just depends on how you felt about those first few questions. We are going to move on though. The suffixes ible and able mean able to be done. Based on this understanding, you can infer that the definition of the word infallible is it A, a bias or natural liking for something, B, a task you undertake on your own, C, an event that occurs between two other events, D, something or someone that is not capable of making a mistake. So think about the hint. Which definition below fits best with the suffix meaning? And our correct answer is D, something or someone that is not capable of making a mistake. Which best compares the subjective and objective points of view? In an objective point of view, the author shares multiple pieces of information about a single topic. In subjective, he or she does not. B, objective point of view, uses emotionally charged language that plays on the reader's emotions. Subjective does not. Or is it C, subjective point of view uses emotionally charged language that plays on the reader's emotions. Objective does not. In subjective point of view, the author cites multiple perspectives to teach the audience about a particular topic. In objective point of view, he or she does not. So think about what are the definitions of subjective and objective points of view. Correct answer here is C. Subjective point of view is that personal view or opinion. Objective point of view is facts, anything clearly observed. Think of objective as undeniable. What is the most reliable source of information? A classmate's social media post that has been quoted at least 25 times, a personal blog post, a wiki article written yesterday, or an article published in a scholarly journal. So think, which one is fact-checked and edited before being published? Our correct answer here would be D. These are the ones that are fact-checked and published by editors and looked at by many people. You can write anything in social media, same with a blog. And wiki articles, we know that they do check them eventually, but they are able to be edited by all kinds of people. So you gotta be careful of those. You hear Jeremy and his older brother talking about a class you're currently taking. Jeremy's brother took the class last year and said the teacher gives the same assignments every year. Everyone has to write a paper on the same topic. Jeremy's brother offers him the paper he used the year before to turn in as his own. Which best explains this scenario? Is it A, Jeremy is presenting his brother's work as his own, so this is plagiarism. Jeremy and his brother are related, so this is not plagiarism. The teacher never changes the assignment, everyone has to write the same one, so this is not plagiarism. Jeremy forgot to take his brother's name off the top of the report, so this is plagiarism. So thinking about plagiarism, is he submitting his own work? Let's take a look. The correct answer here is A. He's presenting his brother's work as his own, so that is plagiarism. All right, so being a supervisor had advantages over being a laborer. Which choice is inconsistent in tone with the passage? Skeletons of workers show that many people suffer from arthritis as a result of their labor. The poor pyramid workers died tragically early deaths. The average died between 30 to 35. Survivors live significantly longer on average. They reach an age of 50 to 60. The ancient Greeks thought that building the pyramids was a wasteful luxury. So think inconsistent in tone. What does the author's mood seem to be up here? Which one doesn't seem to fit? The correct answer here is B. We have those poor pyramid workers, in that. So it sounds not so formal as compared to the beginning. Good luck with the Unit 4 test. If you have any questions or need more attempts, be sure to contact your English teacher. Have a great day.